Hey guys, this is Dr. Eric Ashburn, and I want to talk about metabolic flexibility and what that means really in terms of staying lean, staying healthy, being able to eat more of the things you want and feel good and not put on weight. And what it means to be metabolically flexible is to have a metabolism that has room to move. So in other words, you're not in a completely fasted state all the time, nor are you in a completely full state all the time, but that metabolic gas tank is about half full all the time. So what this means is, coming off of holidays, for instance, you may have it full, and any extra food you're eating right now, anything other than the baseline amount of food you need, is going to be stored as fat. It's going to create inflammation. It's going to affect your hormones. So one of the things you have to do is go through a period of time of eating less. Best thing you could do is do a very specific fasting process, even intermittent fasting, which is why it works so well, is to give your body a chance to deplete the tank a little bit, preferably if you're trying to lose weight, to get that tank down to empty. And if it's at empty and then you're eating enough on a daily basis to sustain any extra energy that your body needs, is gonna get pulled out of fat. So you're gonna burn fat, you'll be a fat burner, and that's really, really critical. So you have to do a very specified, maybe metabolically mapped out for you time of fasting while you're nutrient repleting, which means you're plugging in all the nutrients your body needs, even in a state of getting less overall food, so you're satisfied and your health processes and metabolic gears can keep spinning the way they should. So you wanna get into this place of really fasting to lose weight, but doing it well, right? There's ways to do this very specifically. We're adding in nutrients individually for you. You can do it with a good quality multivitamin. You can do it with making sure you're getting good organic whole foods in your diet, at least the food that you're gonna be eating. But there's ways to map this out technologically too that are pretty advanced, and connect with me, I'll let you know what those things are. But once you get that, once you're in the shape you wanna be in and you've lost the weight, you're lean, you're feeling great, then the goal is to keep that tank about halfway full most of the time. And the magic of this, right? Here's where the magic comes in. When you're about halfway full, this is when you can have that dessert. This is when you can go out and eat a bigger meal and not feel horrible the next day. You can even have a couple drinks, not feel horrible the next day, because you're not metabolically stressed out or maxed out with that tank being full. So you wanna have it about half full most of the time. And if you need to drop weight, deplete it out a little bit and just eat exactly what you need on those given days. And if you're looking to put size on, well, you have to fill that tank up with good healthy food and nutrients, and then anything extra is gonna put size on. Just be careful, because the size most people would want wouldn't be the fat that may be stored after you get that tank full. So this is a really, really good health practice just to do on a regular basis, but this is what metabolic flexibility or adaptation is, and it's something that's a great tool. It's something that ancestrally has naturally happened. It's something that's become in vogue now in something called intermittent fasting, eating for blocks of time during a day, maybe 8 hours a day. Super important. I like that because it actually recalibrates taste buds, metabolic processes. It makes your digestive processes work more efficiently when they're not under load or taxed all the time. So metabolic flexibility, give it a shot. Let me know, comment below, tell me how it's going for you. I'd love to see it work for you as good as I know it works for so many people that I deal with on a regular basis.